Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. Tomorrow we will learn the winner of the annual Paul Hornung Award, which has been given out since 2010 by the Louisville Sports Commission. And joining us tonight is Carl Schmidt, the CEO and president of the Louisville Sports Commission. Thank you for being here with us, Carl. We appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. I'm glad to be here with you.
So we've got 4 finalists, and 2 of them have a Kentucky connection. Of course, Lynn Bowden has been Mr. Everything for the Wildcats, and Wandell Robinson for Nebraska is, of course, from Kentucky. Can you tell us about the 2 other finalists for this award?
Well, Joe Reed from the University of Virginia is a prolific wide receiver and kick returner. He averages over 35 yards per kick return. Clyde from LSU is a do-it-all running back. He has carried the mail for them, particularly in the game against Alabama.
Let me just read something to you here really quick, Carl. You must play multiple positions on offense, start as a position player and play a significant role on special teams, make a significant impact during games such as big plays. All of this sounds like Lynn Bowden to me.
Well, not only does it sound like Lynn Bowden, but also if you look at the positions that Paul played, particularly when he was at Notre Dame, Paul started out as a quarterback at Notre Dame, and he won the Heisman as a quarterback. He also played defense. He was a kicker and a punter, and in the pros, he was a halfback, and he threw halfback passes. So Lynn Bowden is a lot like what Paul Hornung actually did.
And that's why this award is for versatility, because of Mr. Hornung's career.
We were trying to figure out a way to honor Paul's legacy. He's the only Heisman winner from Louisville. Now, Lamar Jackson won it playing at Louisville. Paul's also in the College and Pro Football Halls of Fame. And we thought, well, maybe a college football award. And as we researched it, we found a really great niche. There were players like Lynn and others, Christian McCaffrey, to give you a name, Odell Beckham, Tavon Alston, Jabril Peppers, Saquon Bartley, some of our winners that didn't win any other award, but that had done enough things that we thought, well, maybe we have something going here. And it's been really good for us the last 10 years.
In the inaugural season, Kentucky Wildcat was one of the finalists, and Randall Cobb.
It's hard to envision that Randall Cobb did not win this award the first year in 2010. But the guy that won it is a guy that nobody had ever heard of, named Owen Marisic from Stanford. He started both ways at linebacker on that Stanford team with Andrew Luck that went to the Orange Bowl. He averaged 110 snaps a game. He made first team All Pac-12 at fullback and honorable mention at linebacker. And it was a very close vote. And that's why we like to say we don't vote. We have 17 voters around the country that cast the votes. We don't see the vote. They're all tabulated by a third party. And you know, this year, the voting, you got to like the chances of a guy like Lynn Bowden because of what he's done.
He's done everything. There's also a fan vote that's included, and I know Big Blue Nation loves to come out hard for the fan votes as well.
They did okay. They ran third behind LSU and Virginia, so that's okay. It was a lot of fan voting, and I think the other thing is that we have a pretty seasoned group of in our selection committee.
Yeah.
Most of them have been there for the duration, and the rest have been there at least 1 or 2 years. So they get it. They know what we're looking for. They know how to reward people, and we feel like over the 10 years that the selection committee has gotten it right.
And the committee is a literal who's who in the sports world. Carl, I want to say thank you. We will find out tomorrow morning. Our fingers are crossed for Lynn Bowden.
Well, good luck to Big Blue Nation on this one.
All right. Thank you, Carl. We'll be catching up with you soon. That'll do it for this segment. We'll have more Hey Kentucky right after this.